Hello and welcome to Fun and Games, where your weekly gaming news is all play. The new Witcher game, Thronebreaker, is out for PC. That's the game I played terribly at their studio last month. To celebrate launch, they sent me some loot, like the amazing soundtrack, this puzzle of the mess room that will surely make a mess in my room, and courtesy of GOG.com, 2 extra large shirts. I assume to build my own war camp with because it's a tent. If you don't like card games, you can just play through on story mode because there is 30 hours of story to enjoy from a non-Geralt perspective. And don't get me wrong, like, I love Geralt even though he's a womanizing, sarcastic asshole. But maybe it's just because I'm a girl, I relate to Meve better. For example, the new story trailer chronicles her dedication to holding on to the last hair tie when all others have been eaten by the Roomba. I feel that. The game will be out on consoles on December 4th, but there are no plans to release a mobile version. So I guess it's not a porcelain Thronebreaker. Tyler Blevins, better known as Ninja, will be streaming Fortnite from Times Square on New Year's Eve. But I don't know how this is gonna work. Like, are they gonna stream it on all the big screens? Is he gonna be sitting at a computer while everyone else just parties around him? In an interview, he said, New Year's Eve has always been fun for gamers because it's a night where you have a widely accepted excuse to stay up and game. That's true, but it's also kind of sad. You know, like all the times that I stayed up watching the fireworks in World of Warcraft, I mean, I was happy because I was with my friends, but I was also sad because I wished that I had been invited to a party. Maybe I'm wrong, but special occasions are special because you're not doing the same god-dang thing you've been doing every night for the last 10 years, and the thing that you did yesterday and you'll do it tomorrow. New Year's especially is the night that we convince ourselves that this year things are gonna be different. Imagine not seeing the ball drop because you're too busy watching some random drop his balls in your face in a game, of course. I mean, I guess that could happen in real life too. I'm sure that's many people's New Year tradition. Let's hope he at least gets a midnight kiss in real life on the face. Red Dead Redemption 2 launched yesterday, and I spent 3 hours installing it and 3 hours playing it instead of working on this segment. So, it good. I also didn't want to read any reviews about it because there were a lot of spoilers. Everywhere I looked, there was a spoiler. Before you ask, no. I have not seen the shrinking horse balls yet, and I don't know why this is such a balls-centric episode. Like, I'm sorry, but I can't talk about this game without mentioning the horse balls. Like, I think that's required by law. You have to mention it. So far in the game, we've only been in cold places, so I think the balls are just perma-shrunk, and they're not like what is that even called? They're not swelling. I really enjoyed the lasso and hog tie maneuver, so I tried it out on Nora. There we go. Gotcha. No. Come here, Nora. Let me round you up. We still need practice. The Vatican is releasing its own Pokemon Go game called Follow JC Go, and whoever decided to name it that instead of Pokemon Go needs to be fired. Overall, it's a weird move for the Catholic Church because who is the target demographic? Like, who is even still playing Pokemon Go besides little boys? Instead of finding Rattata, Pidgey, and more Rattata, you'll be hunting down saints and other biblical figures. Can they fight, though, is the question. Like, I assume Lazarus should get free revives, Abraham gets close to killing the enemy but cancels at the last second, and Satan evolves from a flying type into a poison type snake. I'm pretty sure they stole this idea from that Russian YouTuber who got arrested for playing Pokemon Go in a church, who said, quote, "But I didn't catch the rarest Pokemon of all, Jesus." Even if you did catch a Jesus Pokemon, he'd probably find a way out. Are you tired of spending $60 on video games? Well, how about $8,600? Capcom is charging that for the Devil May Cry 5 Ultra Limited Edition, which comes with this ugly jacket that's supposed to make you look like Dante. Instead, it looks like you've deployed your parachute and are now safely landing in Douche Town. I don't know if the devil may cry, but your mom will when she reads the credit card statement. What are these belts even for, by the way? Like strapping your arms down to your body? I guess it makes sense since your brain is a lost cause. Guys, thanks for watching. I hope you liked this episode of Fun and Games News. There wasn't a whole lot of news to cover this week besides Red Dead Redemption 2, and I did not want to read about it too much because I don't want spoilers. So I will see you next week. If you like this episode, please consider supporting the channel on Patreon or on Twitch, because that is what keeps this series running. And you can also support the channel for free just by clicking the subscribe button or by sharing this video with your friends. It actually helps a lot. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye!